Hi everyone, Miss Janet here from the Bryant Library, here to guide you and introduce you to another very simple craft that you can do at home. And it's this very beautiful watercolor picture of pumpkins. And all you need is some watercolor paper, some watercolor brushes, and some cups, and a magic marker. And if you don't have watercolors, you can use magic markers. That's fine, or even crayons. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to trace out our pumpkins. And you can do 3 pumpkins, you can do 2 pumpkins, whatever you feel comfortable with. So I've already gone ahead and traced out my pumpkins. And I just used black magic marker to trace them. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take some orange watercolor. And what I did was I've already mixed it into my cup. And you just need a little bit and some water and mix it up. But it depends on how deep or how light you want the color to be. So let's get started. I'm just going to take my brush and I'm just going to start filling in. And you can go right over the lines, right over those black lines. Okay. Just going to fill in our pumpkins. Okay. And even though it's summertime, we can still think ahead. Think ahead to fall when we start to see the pumpkins and we pick them. We decorate them in our house. Okay, there's one pumpkin. Here's my second pumpkin. And as you can see, I'm just doing very long brush strokes just to fill the pumpkin up. And it's okay if you go over the line. It's your creation. Use your imagination. And as I said, you could use as many pumpkins as you want or create any kind of a scene that you want. Okay. So our second pumpkin is starting to get nice and filled in with our orange watercolor. Just fill in all those spots there. Cover all that white. And we have one more pumpkin to go. Here we go. Number 3. And as I said, you can use as many pumpkins as you like. And you can make them any shape, any size. It's all up to you. It's your creation. So be creative. Have fun with this. Just fill in all of these spots here. All of the white. I'm just going to go back and just cover up some of the white that I have here. And the watercolor is great because it dries very, very quickly. Okay. So I have my pumpkins all filled in. So now I think I'm going to add some grass. So I'm going to get my green watercolor and I'm just going to make little marks for grass, just to show grass. And again, it's okay to go over the pumpkin. Because if you think about it, right, when we pick out pumpkins, they're lying in the grass, right? Just fill that all in. Okay. I'm just going to try and fill in all of the white. Just to kind of give you a nice idea of what it could look like. And you put some grass on the bottom. Okay. A little bit more. And if you ever wanted to, you can try to grow pumpkins in your backyard. Just purchase some pumpkin seeds and plant them, water and weed. And before you know it, you can have the vines growing along the ground. And by the time September comes, end of August, September, you'll start to see some pumpkins. So we have some grass. So now I have my blue watercolor. So I'm just going to paint a little bit of a sky. Okay. Just sort of going to go across. Okay. Just fill in. And you can use a thick brush. You could use a thin brush. And again, if you don't have paints, it's okay. You can use crayon, you can use markers, whatever you have at home will work. I'm just going to fill in around just to kind of give you an idea of how you can do your sky. Just sort of fill it in, just like that. Long strokes, short strokes, you could fill it in. And you can see it's already drying. It dries very, very quickly. And make sure when you do your painting, you cover whatever surface you're working on so it doesn't get dirty. Okay. Sort of coming together. Very simple. Doesn't take long. And if you wanted to take some yellow paint or a yellow magic marker and make a sun, whatever you'd like to do. It is your creation. Okay. Just going to take a little bit more orange. Just cover up a little bit more. Okay. So there's my little pumpkin scene. I'm going to take some black marker and I want to color in the stems. So I'm just going to color some black marker, or again, black crayon, whatever you have. And there we are. We have a nice little pumpkin scene just using watercolor paper, some watercolors, and marker. Very, very simple. And again, you can fill in the whole sheet. But I just wanted to give you an idea of how you can create your own pumpkin picture. So I hope you liked that. So I have a book I wanted to share with you, and it's called Piggies in the Pumpkin Patch, right? Because we want to read a book. We're all about reading. So I hope you like this book. Piggies in the Pumpkin Patch. Piggies in the pumpkin patch peek and seek. Under crinkly, clean sheets. Over growing green beans. Those piggies are all over the place. Behind snoring, sleepy sheep. Into the clover field. Piggies in the clover field chase and race. Between teasing tabby cats. Along winding wagon tracks. Look at that. They're all over the farm. Across muddy, matted grass. Into the big bull's pen. Uh-oh. There's the bull. Squeal! Say the pigs. Oh, no. Piggies in the big bull's pen crash and dash. Through scrambling, shrieking geese, around looming, leafy trees, past swarming, stingy bees, and into the pumpkin patch. Piggies in the pumpkin patch, and there they are, and there's Mommy. Deep asleep. So that's Piggies in the Pumpkin Patch. And we did our own pumpkin patch. So I hope you liked the craft, and I hope you enjoyed the story. And have fun with it. Until we meet again, everybody be safe, and I'll see you soon with another craft. Bye, everybody.